It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network, and this is Industry Stories. So, we're going to take you back. This was probably around 95, 96, somewhere in there. And I'm in ATL, right? So, I'm down in ATL. I was actually dating this chick at the time from Roanoke, Virginia. So, we went down to visit her people in Atlanta. So this spot we went to, it was like Mr. Q's or something like that. It was like a popular spot in the 90s to play pool. So it was like, yo, everybody hangs out there. So I go down there. I went down there with my girl at the time's cousin. Took her down there. So we going in there. I'm trying to play some pool, right? I look up. I'm getting ready to get on the table. I look up, there's this little short, light-skinned shorty. She come in, and this shorty had, like, this little chalk underneath her left eye. I look up, I'm like, wait a minute. That's the chick from TLC. That's left eye. So, she was like, you getting on? You getting on or what? You getting on? So, I'm like, yo, I'm a play. I'm a play. And then she was like, I'm a play. So I'm like, yo, I'll play you. You know what I mean? Now, during the time, I was on T-Boz. Like, growing up, listening to TLC, all I cared about was T-Boz. I didn't care about Chili. I didn't care about Left Eye. It was just all about T-Boz to me. Like when TLC first came out, and all the way through all the years of TLC being out, I was always about T-Boz. I was like, yo, she's that old, her voice, like her swag. I was just like, damn, she's so fun. And I was like, yo, T-Boz is that girl. So I was in love with T-Boz. But at this point, I only see Left Eye. So then she's like, you gonna play? And she's like, I don't really play that much. So I was like, I was pretty good at pool though at this point. I'm like, yeah, we can play whatever. And then she's like, I don't know if you a pool shark or something, I'm not playing. So I was like, nah, shorty, I'm not that good or whatever. At this point, I was kind of good at pool. So she was like, not she like, so I said, hit. Oh, so T-Boz. I turned to my left, and here go T-Boz walking, right? She had a drink. I don't know what she was drinking. Like, it may have been juice or whatever, right? So I'm like, oh, snap. So I see T-Boz. I'm like, yo, what's up, T-Boz? Right? I'm talking low because, I'm kind of shook. Because, like, I had never seen T-Boz up close, right? So then, yeah, you have to remember, we talk in the 90s where you didn't really see stars like that. It's not like now where you got social media and they are touchable, whatever. You didn't really see celebrities like that. So that's back when celebrities were real celebrities. So she came in, she had a white coat on, she had these dark shades on or whatever, and she was sipping on something. And then I was like, yo, T-Boz. So I started throwing my New York swag on, like, yo, ma, yo, you so fine. I'm saying ma. I'm saying all these all these New York terms trying to like get her under that New York swag, right? So she's just like looking, drinking, like she got her shades on, right? So she's looking at me. She was drinking and she still had gum in her mouth. So every time she stopped sipping, she popping gum, right? So I'm like, yo, T-Boz, yo, I'm fucking, I be lusting over you. Like, I'm just throwing the lines, right? I'm telling you, I be lusting over you. Yo, you got a man, blah, blah, blah. So she's just looking at me. It's like, she's popping her gum, looking at me. I can't tell what type of reaction she got, but she just stone faced looking at me like, this nigga here? Right, so then I'm like, yo, what's up? You know, y'all got a concert. You know, I'm just saying all this stuff. Yo, I'm digging y'all's music. Your music is fly, but yo, other than that, you know, you finer than your music. I said, I like your music, but I like you. Like, you fine. I'm throwing all these lines, right? And she ain't saying no, she just looking. And then she finally said, where you from? I said, I'm from New York. Right? And then she was like, She was like, what sign are you? I said, Scorpio. She said, you from New York, Scorpio. That explains a lot. And then she walks away, right? So I said, what she mean by that? So anyway, left eye like, yo, you gonna play? You gonna play? She was like, you gonna have to let me, you know, you can play. So let me get 2 balls in at least. Let me get 2 balls in. You know, I want to, you know, let me get 2 balls in. Right? So then I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. She's like, because I'm not that good. So I'm like, all right. So I let her, well, after we break or whatever, and then somebody got stripes. I don't remember whether I got stripes or whether I got plain, right? So then I let her put 2 balls in. So then she's like, boom, she's gonna go. She had the 2 balls, and she's like, let me go, because I'm not really that good. This chick was like, bang, corner, bang. Then she started calling shit. 3 ball, corner pocket, bang. 5 ball, bang. I'm like, oh, this shit gassed me. This chick gassed me. So then she's like knocking on, she knocked all her balls in. And I'm sitting there standing there on my pool cue. I never even got 1 ball in. Oh, now leading up to that, this is the funny part. So I'm like, can I get your number? I'm talking to T-Boz, right? So I left this part out. This is before, like, when we trying to get the rules or whatever. I'm like, can I get my number? And she goes, if you beat Lisa, I'll give you my number, right? Number one, I think she was still lying, right? But she threw that in. You beat Lisa, I'll give you my number. So then left eye was like, but you gotta let me get 2 balls in. That's when she said, but you gotta let me get 2 balls in first. I gotta have a 2-ball handicap because I'm not that good. She straight gas. I took them 2-ball handicap. I'm like, I'm getting T-Boz number. I'm beating this bitch, right? So that's when she knocked the ball in. I'm like, okay, that was lucky. I wasn't really nothing. So once she knocked in the strike, then she gets whatever was on the break, because she broke. If anything goes in off the break, she gets the strikes. Oh, no. I broke. I didn't get nothing in though. I broke. So then, she knocks in the ball. And it was stripes or plain or whatever. But then whatever that she knocked in, then she got to put 2 extra balls in. That's all it was. So I gave her the handicap. Let me tell you something. She left me standing there holding the pool cue. So now I'm like, So then after I'm leaving, so after left eye knocked in the last ball, she's like, man, get off the table. So I'm like, oh, snap, you hustle me, right? So then she's like, right? So I'm like, okay, you hustle me. So I'm like, can I still get your number? So then left eye like, Boz, you gonna give him your number? You give him your number? So T-Boz was like, hell nah. A deal is a deal. You didn't win. So I was like, oh, snap. So she was like, you can give me your number though. You can give me your number though. You got a lot of balls. She said, you got a lot of balls to be sitting here talking to me like that. Because I was going in like, I'm telling you, give me a chance. It'll be a wrap for all these celebrity niggas. I was just talking mad shit. And then she was just like, you got a lot of balls, whatever. You can give me your number. I gave her my number. She ain't never called me, but I didn't expect her to anyway. But it was just the fact that I gave her the number. And she never called me. And I don't think I ever saw her again after that. I don't think I ever saw TLC again. I just saw them in concert, after that. But I never got a chance to meet with them. And then that's the only time, first and only time I ever met Left Eye. I played pool with Left Eye, got my ass whipped. Because Left Eye could play some pool. She could play pool. So that's my industry story, my Left Eye story. I was just thinking about her and decided to do a Left Eye story. Rest in peace to the Queen, Lisa Left Eye Lopes. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.